Hey guys, so the discussion for this week is to talk about our journey through the online MSW program. So initially when I started this journey, I was pretty nervous. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. I'd been out of school for 3 years. I was working full time, taking care of my daughter. So I wasn't really sure what to expect. And I think that made me a lot more nervous than it should have because I just didn't know if I was going to be able to handle everything or what the course load was going to look like. I saw the previous schedules that they had, but I was just worried, that it might change or that they'd add more things in. So it was a little worrisome for me. It started to feel a little bit better once we actually got into the courses. I saw the syllabus, I saw what was required, I saw, what each week would consist of. And then it helped even more when we turned in the first assignments and we got that feedback from the professors because I felt like that really kind of showed me where I was at, what I needed to work on, and what I needed to change to make sure that I was staying up to date with everything in the course. So I started to feel better. My stress got kind of higher when we went into the internship portion. So, like that first break in summer, I was feeling a little overwhelmed just because, again, I was still balancing working full time. I was doing my internship now, balancing school, taking care of my family. So I started to feel a bit more overwhelmed and I was a lot more stressed out. And that's where I really realized that I had to start practicing self care and taking care of myself and making sure that I was doing all the things that I needed to get everything turned in on time, but also still take care of myself and take care of my family. So that was pretty nerve wracking for me. But once I got to the halfway point of the internship, I was starting to feel a lot better. I was really proud of myself that I was able to do it, that I was keeping up with everything, that I was making it. So it was really incredible to have made it to that point and just start feeling as positive as I had. When I finished the internship, it was kind of like a relief because I had gained so much experience, but I had also, successfully completed the first half of my MSW career. So that was really beneficial. It was really exciting. I was feeling really good about that, and it was nice to go into the fall semester and have a little break, still be taking classes, but not be doing an internship, and just slowly reaching the end of things. So when I started my internship for the second half, I felt a lot better and a lot more prepared. It was still a little bit nerve-wracking because I was still balancing everything in my life and trying to maintain, but I was feeling really good about everything, and I was really encouraged because the classes, I felt like I had a better understanding of them. I knew what was expected. I knew what I needed to do. And I mean, getting to this last semester has been really interesting because I was pretty nervous about the portfolio. I didn't know what to expect, and even though you read something, you still aren't sure what exactly it looks like. So I really liked that the syllabus broke everything down, and that in the videos that they shared, that they told you this is what's going to be expected. You're going to turn each of these assignments in, and that's going to build your portfolio, which was really reassuring because I think I was just expecting, to be thrown into it and have to take care of it myself. So it was really nice to have that breakdown and to really see what that would look like. I think with all the stuff that I've learned through this MSW journey, I've already started to apply. I mean, a lot of the things we've learned about like the theories and the different like activities that you can do with like the body mindfulness and stuff like that. I've started to apply those with my clients already, and I've even started to apply them in my work. So a lot of the experiences I'm going to take with me, I'm going to apply automatically, and I have a lot of reading material that I think I'm going to utilize still, and things that I want to apply. I definitely want to apply my theories in my practice, especially in my interactions with clients, because I want to make sure that I'm doing them the best service that I can. So I'm definitely going to take away everything that I've learned from here and apply it right away. I've already started doing that for a lot of stuff, so I think that in different situations that I run into, I'm sure that'll be a lot of stuff that we've learned so far that I can apply. If I had anything I would say to the new students coming in would just be to make sure that you're really organized and to not be overwhelmed by the portfolio. Take your time and make sure that you set a schedule that you can follow because if you don't, it gets really hard and then you start to feel overwhelmed. But I think that if you just chart everything and organize everything and make sure that you have all your ducks in your row, it'll be good and you can get this completed. I've really enjoyed my journey through this MSW. It was, like I said, pretty overwhelming, but I think it's something that if you just set things in order and you make sure that you know what you have to do when you have to do it and you give yourself a realistic timeline, that you can definitely achieve it. I mean, like I said, getting into the last 2 semesters, I'm feeling a lot of relief. I'm not feeling as stressed out as I was before, and I feel like this is definitely something that if I really wanted to, I would have been willing to do again. I'm happy that I made it, and I'm happy that I was able to do this. and happy that I was able to work with a lot of my classmates. I think that was an awesome experience to see how we were all going through this journey together. But that's how I feel. That's my experience going through my MSW program. So if you have any questions, let me know.